Hey y'all, it's Stacy with Wilshire Collections. Come on in and tell me hello. Happy Wednesday or whatever day you end up watching this on the replay. If you watch on the replay, say hashtag replay. Let me know that you were here and all the things. I'm excited. I'm so excited for this live today. So come on in. Let me get it pulled up over here, make sure all is good and we're in the right place and all the things. Hope you guys are doing awesome. Okay, there I am. It appears that I'm on the page, which is good. That is good. Okay, let me get that in there. All right. Hey, y'all. Happy Wednesday. How's it going? Hope you guys are doing good. Hopefully I'm going to be able to see your comments here on the phone. There y'all are. Hello, Kelly. Hello. Hey, Dawn. How are you? Come on in, you guys. I'm super excited for this today. Come on in. Please sprinkle this video if you do not mind. This is going to be fun. We're going to be doing a little mini home tour, showing you some of the decorating things that I've done since Christmas, the progress that I've made, and I'm going to be telling you about the Decorating 101 crash course that's officially open. So come on in. Hey, Susan and Felicia and Jane and Melissa. You know what? We need to do a little gifting too. So here's what I'm going to say. I'm going to pick 2 people to give the Decorating 101 crash course to for free, but you have to sprinkle this video. Don't let that keep you from signing up, because you will just get a refund if you get picked, okay? So let's do that. And I'll give it a couple days, let the replay people kind of, watch and stuff too, but let's do a gifting, y'all. Why not? Hey, Deb, or hey, Deb, hey, Judy. Oh my goodness, y'all. Hey, Teresa. Hello. Okay, so tell me, let's do a check-in. How you doing since Christmas? What's the state of your house? Yay, Laurie, that's awesome. I'm so excited. Hey, Sheila, is your Christmas down? Are you doing every day? Are you doing winter? Are you doing Valentine's? Are you doing a little bit of all the things? Are you feeling overwhelmed? Are you feeling like, I feel like this goes one of 2 ways this time of year. Either we feel like so refreshed and so like clean slate, or we feel like what's next? I don't know what to do. I think I go through like all the emotions where Christmas comes down, I'm sad, shed a little tear, it's bittersweet, and the house is an absolute mess. There's stuff yes, Melissa, house is a mess. I just passed that phase. Literally yesterday was like we got the last of the bins put up, and I can finally say it's back in order pretty much. Not every room, but the main areas are. And so you go through like these, stages with it. And then it's like, okay, now what do I do? Yay, Rita, I'm so excited. What do I do next? What am I going to put out? And this can just be a weird time of year. And I think we need to take a minute to recognize that, because it can be. It's not, yes, it's winter. Yes, you could do Valentine's, but it's a dreary time of year a lot of places. It's not like spring where we're ready for like florals and the bright, the pastels and the fun colors and all the things. It's a weird time of year. But I also think it's such a good time of year. I know we chatted about this last week, but just to be purging and organizing and kind of having a fresh set of eyes on your home and the different spaces. So I'm trying to change the narrative here a little bit and make January a fun month for you guys with decorating, and something you can get excited about making some changes around your home. So I'm going to show you what I do, which I'm going to tell y'all this. I never do lives like this. I never reveal my decorating on a Facebook Live. Now I do in my private group. They already saw this yesterday. So DC girls, hey, if you're here, we're doing the same kind of little tour. But they always see like the behind the scenes. But normally I take pictures, I get pictures up on the blog, and that's how y'all see the spaces. So I'm doing this a little bit different today by just showing you things on a Facebook Live. So I'm excited for that. So I'm going to take it off the tripod here in a minute. And we're just going to walk around. I'm going to show you a few areas and my new curtains that got hung yesterday. I'm excited to show you all those. You need to get rid of so much stuff. Susan, I know purging is so hard, but it's truly just, so helpful and such an important thing to do, especially this time of year. So, okay, real quick before we start the tour, and I know some people are on replay are gonna be like, stop the talking, blah, blah, blah. It happens every time. Guess what? You're on replay. You can fast forward if you don't like this part. But the Decorating 101 crash course, y'all, it is open. Mackenzie pinned the link. It should be pinned right there, or you can comment decorating and it'll send you the link. Do not feel like you have to sign up right this second during the live. I don't want you to miss anything. You can wait until the live is over. But the signups have started. It's only $10. Holla. That is a steal of a deal, okay? This is going to be a 3-day crash course held in a private Facebook group. January 23rd through 25th is when it starts. But I got a couple little things posted in the Facebook group for you guys that you can be doing and thinking about until it starts. So you want to go ahead and get signed up, start meeting people in the group and introducing yourself and all of that. Over those 3 days, you guys, it's going to be packed full of some of my best decorating tips and tricks, okay? I want to say this. I've said it before, but I feel like there's some of you who probably haven't heard it, especially if you're newer here, okay? Everyone on this page, hopefully, has somewhere that they live, okay? Whether it's a house, it's an apartment, it's a townhouse, whatever, it doesn't matter, right? All of our houses are gonna look different. We all have different decorating styles, and it doesn't matter. You don't have to have a house like mine or a style like mine to learn from me, okay? I have been decorating in some capacity for literally years. Like, I went to college and I hung wallpaper border up on my cement walls in my dorm room. Probably the only person to ever do that. Probably not. But listen, I've liked decorating for a long time. But the other important thing to know about me, I do not have a degree in interior design. I'm just a self-proclaimed decorator who has taught myself everything I know over the years through reading books, courses, Pinterest, just blogs, different things. My mom has a really good eye for decorating, which is where I kind of get a little bit of that, I guess, natural knack for it. But I've also taught myself. I've learned the rules of decorating and I've grown so much. When I look back at like my early stuff, I'm like, oh boy, like I thought that looked good, but no, it really didn't. So I've grown a ton in my skills, and now I just kind of know decorating like the back of my hand. And I tell people a couple things. There's no rules, but yes, there are rules. There's certain things you could do that is going to help you, okay? And it's going to help things in your house look better. But then also, I truly believe you should do what makes you happy in your home. And if something's not trendy, who cares? If you love it, you should do it, okay? So day one, we are gonna be focused on 3 things that you can do around your home today, on that day, that will not cost you a dime, okay? Not gonna reveal all 3 things, but I'll tell you one of those 3 things is talking about how high, thank you guys for sprinkling, hey Carrie and Becky, talking about how high to hang your wall decor, because when I used to decorate in homes for people, that was the number one thing that I saw that people did wrong. A lot of you probably have your wall decor hung too high. I'm sorry, but you probably do. And it makes a huge difference whenever you can just make changes like that. So that's day number 1, focusing on 3 things, 3 little things you can do around your house today that won't cost you anything. Day 2, we're going to be talking about bringing warmth and texture, color, contrast, all of that into your home. Things like how big your rugs should be, how to hang your curtains. Another huge thing, y'all, people don't know what size rugs to get. And so many houses I would go into would have usually it's too small of rugs in spaces, and it really chops up your room and it just makes such a difference. So we'll be talking about that on day 2. Day 3, we will be talking about my favorite part, which is perfecting like the finishing touches. So that's things like vignettes. Have y'all heard that word? Sometimes when I say that for the first time, people are like, I'm out, that's too fancy. But vignettes is just a fancy word for a grouping of objects. So anything you see up here on my mantle, which I'm going to show you that, I created vignettes. Yes, I'm going to show you the decor behind. I'm going to take it off the tripod in a minute and show you guys around on. So those are vignettes. So vignettes are fancy words for grouping of objects, but literally when you start decorating in odd numbers, that's a free tip right there. Odd numbers always work best for groupings. It's going to change the way your decor looks. It's going to give your eyes a place to focus. You've got to create balance and scale and all the things. So that's the stuff that we'll be talking about on day 3. We're going to have little guides in the group every day to kind of go along with whatever we're talking about. All of the lives are going to be at noon Central Time during the crash course, but you can watch anything on the replay. And the reason I did all these during the day is because I want it to look like this. I don't want to be taking you guys around the house and showing you decorating things in the dark at night. So they're all going to be during the day, but you can watch the replays. Oh my gosh, that was a lot of information. Should have brought a glass of water. Do y'all have any questions? Do you have any questions? I'm super excited. If you have ever looked at one of my pictures online and thought, I wish she could come help me decorate my house. I wish I could do that. What I hear a lot from y'all, can't you just come decorate my house? I wish I could. I wish I could travel. Thank you, Tammy. She says, I've already learned so much from you. I wish I could travel and help all of y'all, but that's just not realistic. So this is the way I can help all of you all over. It doesn't matter. You can live in the US, you can live wherever to be in this workshop. And it's a way you're getting access to a self-proclaimed decorator for $10. Okay. That's a really good deal. So come join me. It's going to be a lot of fun. I don't know. I think y'all are going to learn a lot, and it's going to give you, these are going to be good winter projects. Are y'all always looking for like winter projects where you're inside more and you like want some stuff to do when you're piddling around the house? So this will give you some good winter things to do. Hello, Renee. No worries. No worries. So anyways, oh, sorry, Christy, you'll have to watch the replay. I'm not going to repeat everything because it was a lot, but I'm talking about the Decorating 101 workshop. Just comment decorating if you want the link. You take me shopping with me all the time through pictures of my house. I love that, Tanya. I love that. Kathy says, I'm excited about this class. You've already learned so much from Stacy. Yes, y'all. And I have been helping and teaching people online about decorating for years in my private group. It's just not something I always have done like here on the page, but I've wanted to do something like this little crash course for a long time. So I'm very excited about it. It's going to be, chock full of information. And I just got a lot of stuff up here that I'm going to get out of my brain and give to you guys. So anyways, okay. Y'all want to see some stuff about around the house? You've already kind of seen a little sneak peek. I'm in the hearth room, and in here, I thought I was going to do full-blown winter on the mantle. I kept my trees up, but then when I got into it, I wasn't feeling it, y'all. And this is something about decorating. If it doesn't bring you joy, you shouldn't do it. And I had trees up on the mantle and all of this, and I thought, this just isn't what I want right now. I was craving bringing back some of my everyday decor. So then I thought, well, why can't I just mix in, oh good, Pat, I'm excited to have you, mix in my everyday decor with some winter. So that's what I've done in both. I'm going to show you the hearth room and the living room today. And in both of those rooms, it's not full-blown winter, but hopefully it'll give you some good ideas on how you can kind of add splashes of winter if you want to. I mean, if you don't want to, then just hang out and watch anyways, but splashes of winter without feeling like you have to have like a winter wonderland, whatever. So, okay, y'all. All right. I'm going to take this carefully off the tripod. What did I even do with well, it's just not going to be in the phone case, I guess. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Hey. Okay, let me move my tripod over to the side. Let me get this turned off. Oh, look how bright that light gets. Okay, ready? Oh gosh, ready? Ready? Dun, dun. Oh no, I need to reverse the camera. Hold on. Flip it. There we go. Dun, dun, dun. So here is what I have done with the mantle. Here, let me scoot back a little bit so you can see the view with the trees. I've got my cute snowflake. I know. She was here earlier today, Janice. I told her, I said, oh, I should have had you stay. Snowflake pillows from December Pillow Cover Club. I've still got my trees, just, bare like they were at Christmas. And then let's walk up a little closer. Okay, we'll start down here in my little basket. Thank you. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, Deborah. I've got that pillow that I gotten from Kirkland's. I have a few birch logs, that I've had for forever. I've got a throw blanket in there. I've got this cute DIY project. We're going to be, made this one at my live event, and we're actually going to be doing it in my private group in a couple weeks later this month, or yeah, next week actually. So I put that down in there. You know, I'm loving the whole, like, let's throw a sign in a basket kind of thing. So this is more like a door hanger tag, but, it looks so cute in there. So I love that in there. And then over here, I've got my lantern. I just threw a little tree in there, threw a little tree right there. I've got some kind of pine cone stems and some more wintry type greenery. So, you know, touches of winter, but mixed in with the everyday. And then up top here, what I ended up doing was just putting some, y'all know I'm a big symmetry fan. So I put some black vases up here. Those are from, where are those from? Kirkland's, of course. Oh my gosh, y'all. I think those stems came from Target. Back before Christmas. When I take the trees down, what will go in that space? Nothing. These chairs get pushed back a little bit. They're pushed up a little further because of the trees. And I eventually want to get some little narrow pieces of furniture, like little cabinets for back there, but I haven't found what I like yet. So, anyway, so those Kirkland's and Target. And then I got these little candlesticks on Kirkland's clearance, which are so cute. And then I just ordered some black taper candles from Amazon to put in those. So then I mirrored the same thing on this side because, again, that's just how my brain works. Do y'all decorate symmetrically, or do you have the other kind of brain? I do not have the other kind of brain. Like, I have to be symmetrical. Like, it's in my blood. I just can't be any other way. And then, y'all, let's just look at this. I think the basket was Target, but I've had it a long time. I'm not sure that they still have it. Okay, so these back pieces came from Kirkland's a long time ago. Got them on sale, actually. That came from Hobby Lobby. You have the other brain, Kelly? Oh, sometimes I wish I did, but I'm symmetrical all the way. And then these are the printables from January Printable Club. We made these in my private group. I actually am going to post a little video about this, but how stinking cute are those? Like, that legitimately looks like something you would just buy at a store. Does it not, or does it not? I love doing a layered look sometimes. Yes, Janet says, I love that you don't rush to fill a space. You're patient and make sure you love it. Absolutely. Janet, you're symmetrical. I feel you. But isn't that so cute, y'all? I don't know. I love the layered look. I love the symmetry. I love it with the trees. It's just so stinking cute. Hey, Dawn, Happy New Year. I've been playing around with my little tray. I've got my infinity frame on there, a little snowflake. Remember when I bought that on clearance from Kirkland? So I threw that in there. Got this little sign on the other side, a little tree. So I feel like that looks cute. And then, hey, let me tell you what I had to do before I came live. I had to throw my January pillow covers from the Pillow Cover Club into the closet because you can't see them yet. They are shipping today as we speak. They are starting to ship out. So you guys will start getting those in the next few days. But I was like, oh my gosh, I can't show it to them live. So after I'm able to show you, you're going to see that my January, thank you guys, the leaf black pictures from Hobby Lobby, my January pillow covers are going to go on this couch as well, okay? So, but for now, we've got these cuties that I picked up at TJ Maxx because I could not resist them. You guys, look at that. Is that not precious? Now, when I posted a picture of these, you got your shipping notification. Awesome, Kathy. Yes, I'm going to show you guys my shelves here in a minute, Laurie. When I posted these, several of you said that you got these at Walmart. I checked Walmart online and my local Walmart, and they didn't have them. So I'm guessing it's a little older, but that's weird to me that this same pillow was at Walmart and was at TJ Maxx, but whatever. So anyways, I got those. This little throw is from TJ Maxx, and then I just put like a, a couple little winter splashes. So again, this isn't super wintry or anything. It's going to be even cuter when the January pillows are there. Oh my gosh. Yes, the magical pillows. Magical pillows. So that's the vibe in there. I haven't really done anything on my table. I mean, it's just, oh, God, you scared me. Hello, look who's here.
Is it on me?
Yeah, it's on you. Skip for him. Skip.
I can do it.
You can do it now?
Yeah.
See, now the pressure.
See?
You did it. Nailed it. Nailed it. You scared me. Oh, let's turn it around. Hey, for those of you that don't know, this is not a stranger intruder just busting into the house. This is my husband, Anthony.
Hello.
Generic, everyday. Yes, wood beads are always good. And greenery and picks and things like that, Sharon. Hey, Anthony. Hey, there's Janice and Jan.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. He's getting ready to take Bailey girl to the vet here soon for her little checkup. She's like a new dog, isn't she?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm excited. Well, you'll know right away about her blood work,
Well,
won't
it's
you?
going to be a minute. Yeah.
But I mean, today,
Yeah.
you'll know. Yeah.
Mhm.
So if you don't know, our little girl has thyroid problems. Our dog, we're talking about, not a kid, our dog. But so she's been on some thyroid meds. So she's going back to have her. They say, you go, Anthony. That could be his
Told you I knew how to do it. It just took me a
nickname.
minute.
Like a year. It took him a year to practice. No, not a year. But anyway, so he's going to have her, get her checked and get her levels checked. I'm showing him some of the things. We've been working hard, haven't we?
Mm-hmm.
He has been a huge help taking Christmas down. He wasn't a huge help putting it up, but that's because I didn't want his help because I'm very picky. I know how I want things. Family photos, ? Not sure what you mean. I love family photos and incorporating those into decor for sure. But anyways, but taking it down, I'm like, I don't care who helps me. Anybody can help me. So he has toted bins around. He has toted trees up to the storage. I mean, he says like half our storage area is filled with Christmas trees.
Pretty much.
And we
still have more to go.
Yeah, we have the one on the ledge.
One on the ledge.
We have not taken it down. And then these two, but those are staying up a little longer. So, anyways, we got to get that one. I think that you need the boys to help you with the one on the ledge. They can, yes. What do you think we
so
had?
good at it.
No! What do you think we had children for? Those boys can help you. Oh, gosh. But anyway, so we do still have a little bit left to do, but we're in good. No, he has not gone up to take that. What's your plan for getting the tree down? Are we putting it on a rope to bring it?
Lasso it. Just pull it.
You could like rappel down with the rope,
This is the way we got it up.
You're going to do the rope thing again?
Yeah. And I'll just lower it down and somebody will grab it.
You could just throw them. No, you can't do that because you'd break the lights. Yeah, and they're heavy.
Yeah,
we have not taken the tree down over the door. No, we will. That we haven't been turning it on at night because we don't want our neighbors to think we're too crazy,
I
but
leave it up all year round.
No, I'm ready for it to come down. I want to. Don't forget your gloves, Janice says. Yes, if he forgets the gloves, he's in trouble. Because here, actually, can you hold this for a second? I'm gonna grab my case because it's gonna be easier for me to. You got to talk to him. Okay, hold on. Y'all, it's going to get a little wobbly for a second. Oh, gosh. Okay, I'm in. I did it.
Not really.
Oh, no, I'm not. Hold on. Okay, are y'all there? Are we there? Are we there? Anyways, but, okay, I'm scrolling back down. Oh, my gosh. I scrolled really far. Bag it up first and then drop it down. I feel like that would be really heavy.
Yeah, it'd be pretty heavy.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm going to put it back in the original box.
Oh, we're putting it in a box, not a bag. Some of our trees go in boxes. Some of them go in bags, right? Just depends. So anyways.
That way I can store it standing up instead of laying down.
Yes. The keyword, Kelly, is decorating instead of decorate. I should have just done decorate. I don't know why I didn't, but it's decorating for Decorating 101 Crash Course. Okay, y'all ready to keep going around? All right.
Good to see y'all.
Oh, say bye. Oh yeah, did I figure out what I was putting in the alcove once the tree is down? Answer, no. But I am ready for the tree to come down so that I can start to figure that out. Okay, so here's the view from back there, kitchen table. Just have my Lazy Susan on there. This is where we eat every night. So yes, at Christmas, you saw a beautiful table setting. do not do that on the regular because we eat here every night, or, you know, not every night, but the nights that we eat at home and whatever we eat here. So that just stays like it is. I'm not done with my kitchen. I'm still like kind of putting some stuff out on the counters and trying to figure out what I want to do in here. So we're going to kind of scale past that. Okay. What should I show you first? The bookshelves or the curtains or the mantle? Tell me what you want to see first. We're in the living room now. We've entered the living room. You still have your lights on. Love the soft. I know. That's why I kept those trees up in the hearth room, because I'm like, I love the twinkle of the Christmas. I mean, how can you not like that, right? Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, well, tell me what you want to see. Shelves, mantle, or... Oh, it did the thumbs up, or windows. You know what? We're just going to start with the shelves, okay? And then we'll work our way around. So, oh, you're welcome, Janet. Thank you. Where do I store all my pillows? Well, it's funny that you should ask, Rita. They're taking up more and more space, which is why I'm very thankful for Pillow Cover Club. But they are stored here, there, and everywhere. We use these storage bags. They're in our storage closet. They're in some closets, literally just all over the place. Okay, ready? Here we go with the bookshelf. Dun, dun, dun. Thank you, Rita. I love decorating. It's my fave. It is my fave, y'all. I love crafting, but decorating gets me fired up just about more than anything in life. So, oh, good. A lot of y'all are saying shelves. So glad I started here. Okay, let's go a little closer. So here again, I did a combination of winter and kind of everyday decor. So what I do when I'm getting putting my Christmas away is I leave piles of stuff or set stuff to the side that could be used for winter. And then I decide out of that wintry stuff what I'm going to bring into the house. The rest of it gets packed away, okay? So these were all things that I left out that I thought, oh, that could be, wintry. Amy asking about family photos. I've got a few. I'll show you. I've got several in the living room. So I've got that one right here. I've got my boys' pictures, which I need to update them with our more recent pictures, but I've got them up here. But I love how, you can show your pretty decor, but you can also throw in a family photo. So then up here, thank you, Laurie. That's the DIY that I did with you guys the one day on the live. I brought back my little clock and my lantern that's more everyday decor, but then I put a little tree in there to make it kind of wintry. Use those little gold trees. Bailey, I hear her. Those gold trees next to it. And then over here, I brought this back out, which is one of my everyday pieces. There's Bailey, you hear? Bailey, where you going? Where you going? Huh? Where you going? Look at her, y'all. She has no idea. She's about to go get some blood work. Bless her heart. Bless her heart. Y'all say hi to Bailey. The boys are as tall as the boys have gotten so tall, y'all. Look at this picture. I mean, well, they're both taller than me, and they're about the same height as Anthony. It's insane. It's insane. Anyways, the time to get cozy sign, and then this little cute tree thing up top, my little DIY books. That's the thing we made on the live the other day, which I need to kind of fix because the tape is not holding real good on that corner. So I don't know if you can tell it's kind of coming up, but I just haven't had a chance to get on the ladder and get up there and fix it. That sign came from Hobby Lobby last year. That I've had from Kirkland's forever. And then the bookshelves over there, not bookshelves, y'all, I can't even talk. What do y'all think of the bookshelf? I know that's so cute, isn't it? The time to get cozy. I've had that one for several years. I don't even remember where I got it. Oh, and then this I just filled with picks, greenery, anything that I could find that was more wintry and natural and not, Christmassy. So I filled that up. And then this I just brought back to kind of its everyday greenery. So that's it for that. Bye. Love ya. And then over here, let's go over here next. Oops. I don't know why that is. Hold on, y'all. Turn that off. I'm not sure why that's on. Okay. Over here is why is that on? Our TV has a mind of its own sometimes. Does y'all's do that? Anyways. Okay. The fireplace over here. So the gold bells. I had those in the hearth room at Christmas. I was just obsessed with those. The gold pot is from Target. So this is the same greenery that I had up at Christmas. All I did was remove the red berries and anything red. And then I added my little bells to the end. I'm not sure, Terry. I don't know what it's called. It came from Hobby Lobby a while ago. And so then I just did a little grouping down here of a tree, a flock tree, this little tree from TJ Maxx, that little tree from Kirkland's. So see how I've moved stuff around? These were the trees that were on my mantle at Christmas, but I didn't want them on my mantle anymore, so I brought one over here. So I love doing that and just kind of, it makes it feel fresh and new, even though none of this is new, y'all. This is all stuff I had in my Christmas decor that I just brought back in for winter. And then over here, I've got my cute basket that I did with the December snowflake pillow, this cute DIY project I did in my DC group, some pine cone kind of stems sticking out, this cute blanket from TJ Maxx a while back, and then these spindles I got at an antique store. The garland came from Kirkland's before Christmas. I mean, you wouldn't be able to find it now, of course, but maybe they'll bring it back next Christmas. And then in my vases, I've just got some greenery, some pine cones, etc. So I thought that turned out cute. It's very, I'm trying to back up without backing into furniture. It's simple, but yet it, all right, bye, love you. Are you going to remind Parker? Okay, all right, bye, love you. It's simple, but it still has that winter touch. So I don't do a ton for Valentine's, Pat. Sometimes I'll do a little tray. Like in the past, I have done a Valentine's tree or some pillows. This year, never say never, but as of right now, I'm just not feeling it. So I'm not sure how much I'll do. A hearth room, Jeanette, is like a sitting room off of your kitchen. That's what we call it in the South. Okay. And then over here somebody was asking about, oh my gosh, y'all, family pictures. I'm like, what am I trying to say? So over here, I didn't really do anything wintry, and I just added some family pictures, which I am so bad, y'all. I need to look at my sweet boys. I need to, that was the day we moved into the house. So I love that picture, and Anthony had that made for me. So that's super special and sweet. And then I just put the little orb thing there, but I like being able to stare at family pictures. So yes, I like all the pretty decor, but I want to be able to have my family pictures out too. So I love being able to kind of throw that into the mix. Yes, the bells are from Amazon. Hey, Barb. Hello, hello. All right, you guys ready to flip around? I'm backing up. I'm probably going to run into a chair. I'm going to flip it around, and I'm going to show you my curtains. First, let me tell you a couple things. Number one, we worked with somebody locally here, and these were custom made. I have never had custom made curtains in my life. Y'all know at our old house, I had DIY drop cloth curtains hanging for years. And I've bought curtains off Amazon and Target, but I've never had anything custom made. We have very tall ceilings, tall windows, all the things. So you can't just go to Target and buy curtains for this house. You just can't. So if anyone's local and you do want her information, I can give that to you. She's awesome. My mom has worked with her a lot and whatever, but I can't, y'all are going to be asking me questions I don't know the answer to. I don't know the fabric. I can't send you a link for the curtains. I picked out the fabric, but it was like she brought a bunch of swatches over and whatever. So anyways, for those, because I've already had people being like, where's your curtains from? I'm like, I don't know. I can't tell you, but look at them. I'll take you up closer so I can show you the fabric. Yes, exactly, Sanja, exactly. Okay, let me kind of get over here so I can scan and pan the room a little bit. Yes, I store a lot of, that's one reason I love like these types of piece of furniture. I've got like extra vases, extra whatever. Down in here, we purposely had them build these shelves that are in here different ways so I can store a lot of my overflow decor. So it works out really nicely. Yes, so these stay open, Sue. These are stationary panels. I mean, you could move them a little, but they're not big enough to close. We didn't need it for the privacy. We needed it just to add the warmth and texture to the room. And so that's exactly what it did. And I don't know if you can really tell, but these are actually hanging on the wall. So they're not hanging over the window, because the other thing is this room can get pretty dark because of the covered porch. So on like a cloudy, gloomy day, it's pretty dark in here. So I didn't want blinds or curtains that hung over the windows that would block that light. So we wanted to keep as much light as we could. Couches are from Haverty's. I do have a link to my rug, but not on me right now, so I can share that with you guys. But let me get up a little bit closer, kind of show you, see if I can get this in good lighting. Probably not, because lighting is so hard. Things never look as good on a camera and on a video as they do in real life. But you can tell I just went with a very, I'm glad I say it right, because a lot of times I butcher people's names. A very neutral fabric, but it has a lot of texture and movement to it. I wanted it, our walls they're Silver Feather by Porter Paints, which is a white with like a super, super light gray undertone. So I wanted something that popped from the walls, but that also blended with our couches and all the things. So I can't share a link for the curtains. I had those custom made, but I am talking a lot. I like a neutral slate and backdrop. Look, there's the tree on the ledge. Told you it was still there. Personally, just because I want to be able to add in red at Christmas. I want to be able to add in orange at fall, pinks at spring. So I personally, in my living spaces, love the neutral. I don't want anything that's going to compete with the seasonal stuff. That's just me personally. So it's super neutral right now, because I guarantee you somebody's going to say, you need some color. Listen, I just had color. This room was red and green and all the things for Christmas, but now I've got it neutral. Spring, I'm going to add some more colors in. So that's just how I personally love to do it. So, but anyway, so what do y'all think of the curtains? The curtain rod is huge. That's like one long curtain rod. When they came walking in, I was like, oh my Lanta. I really haven't figured out, this is what I have on my coffee table for now, but I'm still kind of trying to figure out what I want to do on there. I put these pillows back on here. These were on here when we moved into the house. Those had come from Target a while back, and those are a TJ Maxx find. Thank you, Sheila. So I just threw those back on here to kind of give us just a clean slate, clean start. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you, Melissa. Oh, thank you, Paula. And then these little chairs are also from Haverty's. So our coffee table's from a local store here in Nashville called Head Springs Depot. This is from Amazon. I do love this rug so much, so I can definitely get y'all the link for that. But anyways, what do y'all think? It's other than that tree still hanging out up there, which is fine, but we do need to get that down. You're with me. Neutrals for the basics. Yes. What do y'all do? Do you do neutrals for the basics? Do you do a lot of color? What do y'all do? Oh, thank you, Elaine. Thanks, Claire. Thank you. It's been fun. And you know what? As sad as it is to take the Christmas down, because it is, I've been really happy these last few days. Now that the mess is gone, I was sitting in here last night and I'm like looking around. I'm like, oh my gosh, it feels so good to just have it, what I call like back to basics, right? Just kind of back to I'm going to sit down and talk to y'all because I feel tired. Back to basics, you know? So that's just, oh, thank gosh. That feels good. What do I got on me? Anyways, I don't have my flooring linked, but it is Mohawk Revwood Plus in the color Soft Chamois Oak, and it's a luxury laminate. So neutrals, and then you add seasonal colors. Yes, that's what I love. Neutral is your jam. What are you going to put up there when the tree comes down? I don't know, Chris. And I'm not going to be in a huge rush to put anything, just because it's going to have to be something big, which means it won't be cheap more than likely. So I don't want to rush into it. I picture a big piece of like artwork on an easel, maybe on one side, like on the left, and then on the right, a grouping of some things, but I don't know what those things would be, because again, they'd have to be really big, so I don't know, but I'll definitely let y'all know once I decide. Trying to change neutrals in your master bedroom. Yeah, I love doing that too, because then you can add different pillows throughout the year or different bedding or whatever. Your house looks so clean now, right? Love the back to basics. Yes, 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 yes. I'm a color girl. It's winter, bright. Yes, that makes sense too. Love neutrals because you can change your whole decorative color scheme at any given time. Yes, I'm with you guys for sure. Do y'all have any questions about the crash course or any of the things I've shown you? Thank you, Angie. You like to add in seasonal colors. You have neutrals too. You add in seasons. The cabinet beside the fireplace is from a local store in Nashville called Sprints. Y'all, how do I remember? Can we talk about this? How do I remember where everything in my house is from, down to the pillow, down to the picture frame? But I cannot tell you like what I ate for lunch last week, what I wore. It's so crazy I guess because it's my job and I feel like I have to always know the answer when people ask me, but I can tell you where so much stuff is from like that, but I don't remember what I did 10 minutes ago, you know? I'm like, I don't know. That's a weird thing. That's a weird thing about the brain, I guess. It remembers what it wants to remember. Do I do my own cleaning or do I have a cleaning person? We do have a cleaning person that comes every other week. And it's one of the nicest luxuries for sure. We haven't always had that, but we do now, and it's very nice. It really is. Nice to be back to normal. You were exhausted when you finished last night, but this morning you were like, this is so nice. Yes, that's what I'm saying. It's the stages of sad, tired, exhausted, frustrated with the mess. And then finally you get to go, oh, okay. So I'm hoping by the time, see, Sandra's saying, would you come decorate your house? Can I come decorate your house? No, Sandra, I can't come decorate your house because I'm tired and I barely have the energy to do my own, but I can teach you how to decorate your own house. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So come be part of the crash course. But, oh no, Laurie, will you email support, please, if you're having that issue? WillshireCollections1@gmail.com. I'll post the link to my rug soon. Yes, Janet, I will. The grouping on the wall behind me, all Kirkland's. Y'all, I'm basically a walking Kirkland's ad. Why they don't, pay me to promote their stuff all the time, I don't know. Kirkland's, are you listening? Kirkland's, because half my house is literally Kirkland's, but I love them. So thank you, Linda. It is exhausting taking it down. What I was going to say, and I'll kind of wrap it up with this, is I'm hoping by the time the crash course starts, most of you will probably have your Christmas down, and it's going to be just a really good time for us to kind of focus in and just figure out what's next and just learn some of those basics of decorating, y'all, because it really makes a difference. It really makes a difference when you can ask some of the DC girls that are in my private group who I do decorating tutorials with them all the time. Every month we're doing decorating stuff in there. And so many of them have made, it makes me feel like a proud mama bear because I see pictures that they post in the beginning where they're like, when they're brand new, and then they start to learn and they post those pictures again. And I'm like, oh my gosh, they've made so much progress. They've improved, just like your crafting improves over time. The more you work on a particular craft, this is a form of art. Decorating is a way to express your creativity. And I truly believe we spend more time at home, most of us, than anywhere else. You need to love the space that you're in, no matter what that looks like. And hear me on this. It does not matter where you live. If you have a home, have walls a roof over your head, you deserve to be happy in that space and you deserve to bring things in. That can be things on a budget. It can be things that you've thrifted, things that have been passed down to you. It doesn't mean you have to go out and buy all new things. It doesn't mean you have to go build a brand new house. You're going to work with what you have, but you're going to create spaces that you love. Because at the end of the day, if you feel stressed in your home, if you feel like you're surrounded by so much clutter and this and that you can't even relax at night, That's not good, y'all. That's not good. And so I'm excited to just hopefully help some of you guys make some progress in that way. Because we're all different. We all have different styles. And it's funny. I've had my decorating and creating group for five years now. And I remember when I first started it, I wasn't even crafting. It was only a decorating group. And I thought, I bet everybody that joins this is going to have my exact decorating style, because if they follow me and like me, surely they decorate just like me. Well, I learned real quick that was not the case. And yeah, a lot of people have a style taste similar to mine, but some people are super traditional. Some people are super eclectic. Some are modern. Some are boho. Some are, farmhouse, whatever. So it doesn't matter. It does not matter what your style is. And I just want y'all to be encouraged by that I have helped thousands of people over the years, no matter their situation, no matter their style, any of it. Yay, Rita. I'm so glad to have you. And I know I can help you too. And I think I can help you make some progress that you're really going to feel proud about. And when I have people that come back to me that say, they've made this and this change, and somebody came over and just couldn't believe, this and that. It just makes me so happy. It just does. It just does. You have clutter too. You've lived in this house for 34 years and have collected a lot. Yes, I feel that. We were only at our last house 13 years and we collected so much clutter. Oh no, Dawn. I don't know how that would have happened unless you signed up that many times, but just please email support, WilshireCollections1@gmail.com. Yay, Nicole signed up. That's awesome. I'm excited. Thank you, Tana. What do I consider my style? Farmhouse traditional, mostly, with a touch of modern here lately. Here's the thing, y'all. When you sign up for the Decorating 101 crash course, if you didn't already get the Love It or Leave It guide that I gave away during the wait list, that will be posted in the Facebook group for the crash course, but as well as a Discovering Your Decorating Style guide. Because here's the thing I'll tell you about that. You do not have to have just one style. If anybody told you that, they lie. You don't have to feel like, well, oh no, did I just freeze? Well, there we go. It's back. I'm like, what just happened? If anybody told you you can only have one style, they lied to you. If you're like, well, I can't buy that because I'm farmhouse and that's boho or that's modern. Lies. Look around my house. I have art that looks a little more modern. I got some boho flares. I got farmhouse. I got traditional. You can find ways to blend different things, but it is important and you can have different styles in different rooms. You could have a bedroom that's super modern, and then you could come out to your living room and it could be farmhouse. Whatever brings you joy. But this guide that I've got in the group, I don't know what happened there for a minute. This guide that I've got in the group is going to help you if you don't already know what your decorating style or styles are, is going to help you. I've got some tips on how you can kind of narrow that down, because it does help. Who has the problem of you go out and you shop and maybe you know what you like, but then you get it home and you don't know what to do with it? Or you're not defined enough in your style that you don't even know what you like when you're out shopping or what would look good in your house. So discovering your decorating style is key to the foundation of that, so that when you're shopping or crafting or whatever, you know the kind of things that you should bring into your home. So anyways, y'all, I could talk about this for days, which I'm going to in the crash course. So I should probably stop rambling for now, but thank you, Lori. I'm excited to teach you guys more. It's going to be so fun. So anyways, thank you for hanging out. This was so fun. I love showing you around the house. I still probably will throw these spaces up on the blog. So when I do, you guys can just act all surprised like it's the first time you've ever seen it. But I thought it would be fun just to kind of reveal them to you in this way, because I don't really on the page. I do this in my private group all the time. I'm live in the house, showing them different things and decorating, but I don't do it on the page very often for various reasons. But I thought it would be fun to do it today. So thank you, Linda. I cannot wait. If y'all have any questions about the crash course or anything else, just holler and let me know. But I'm going to head out. I'm headed to Gatlinburg tomorrow with my family for my mom's 70th birthday, and we'll be gone for kind of a long weekend. I'll still be around posting on the page and all of that, but I hope you guys have a good day and a good weekend. Thank you, Jan. You're so welcome. And bye, y'all. I'll talk to you later. See ya.